What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TTB Ravens Media, bringing Ravens content every single day. The Baltimore Ravens are on the clock, and guys, I'm making as many reaction videos as possible to all of these Baltimore Ravens 4th round picks. So, guys, players that I'm thinking, the Ravens could go after, they could go after a corner. Yes, Mr. Kobe Bryant was taken right before the Ravens picked. However, there are guys like Tariq Woolen, Zion McCollum, two great players in my opinion. They could go offensive tackle with Daniel Faalele, whoever they end up selecting. Guys, please let me know what you guys think about that pick, who you think they should go after next. I'm honestly hoping for a wide receiver. I am hoping for a Khalil Shakir or a Justin Ross. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at a running back like a Pierre Strong. Obviously, you guys know I love Jalen Whittemire. There's a lot of guys they can go out and try and get. Hopefully they end up making a good pick. They have another pick, in like 10 or 11 picks, so I will be back with another video very soon. There's going to be a ton of videos coming out, but guys, we're putting out so much content. I think so far the Ravens have done an absolutely incredible job with this draft so far. Hopefully they continue it. I'm surprised that Tariq Woolen and Zion McCollum have both fallen this far. So I am really hoping the Ravens are able to capitalize like they have in the rest of the rounds when it comes to guys sliding. They have gotten every single round, they've gotten a guy that slid a little bit farther than expected. I think Tariq Woolen is probably the guy that slid the most so far. But, I'm having to wait for the lady to announce the Seattle Seahawks taking Kobe Bryant. But, overall, guys, how do you rate the Ravens draft so far? And I apologize for having to do the long intro. I have to start these recordings early because there's a chance that the pick goes, sometimes it goes in a minute, sometimes it goes in 5 minutes. Sometimes we get, guys for the Vikings talking for 45 minutes. But overall, guys, I think, honestly, no matter who the Ravens take, not no matter who, there's some players that I would be disappointed in. Don't take Sam Howell. I think that would be a terrible selection. But there's a lot of guys that are available right here that I think are fantastic players. I know some people potentially really like Isaiah Spiller, running back out of Texas A&M. But, there's just so many different ways they could go. Obviously they could go tight end. They got a Okonkwo available as a tight end, but, hopefully the pick gets announced soon. Guys, I just want to thank you all for all the support that's, been shown to the channel over the last, couple of days and really the lead up to the draft. It's been amazing. We did it last year and it was so much fun last year. I'm excited to be able to do it again. It's a lot more picks this year, which makes it a little more difficult, but you know what? It's all good. It's very exciting for me to be able to go out and talk about these players because I'm a fan of a lot of them. But you know what? I think the Ravens are doing all right, and the Ravens pick is in now. They're showing Owings Mills. They're showing Eric DeCosta. They're showing a lot of guys smiling right now. They are very, very happy. They look very happy. So they are celebrating right now. Oh man. This is so exciting. All right. Okay. The first 4th round pick. I feel like I'm more excited for this pick than I was for like the 2nd and 3rd round picks. But let's see, who is making this selection. Carl Silverman. All right. We got him walking out to the stand. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. With the 110th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Daniel Faalele. No way. We got Daniel Faalele, the former teammate of Mr. Rashad Bateman, the big boy. A lot of people said Jordan Davis is the big boy. Daniel Faalele is the big boy. He's raw. That's why he fell this far. He's compared to Orlando Brown Jr. That's what I said in the pre-draft process. He's going to be able to work behind a Ronnie Stanley. He's going to be able to work behind a Morgan Moses, be a good depth piece, and maybe in a couple years when Morgan Moses maybe retires or ends up leaving the Baltimore Ravens, that's when he can step in as a polished player because, guys, the potential he has is unbelievable. I think this is a great pick. I thought he'd be gone in the 3rd round. He slid a little bit. He is a very, very promising young football player. And I think that, this is just something that shows that the Ravens also, they can use him in, as a swing tackle and things like that. They need to go big. They could throw him at the end of the line and run right behind him next to Ronnie Stanley or next to Morgan Moses. I mean, there's a lot of things they can do to capitalize on Daniel Faalele. I think this is a great pick. This is every single player the Baltimore Ravens have drafted so far, I have heavily looked into. So I think this is fantastic. Big fan of him. Very athletic guy at his size. The potential is unbelievable. So, guys, let me know what you guys are thinking about Daniel Faalele coming to the Baltimore Ravens. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Subscribe for daily Ravens content. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload one of these draft reaction videos. And I will see all of you again in probably like 10 minutes, I feel like, when the Ravens make their next pick. Thank you. See all of you again then.